told you we're going to start a new book called The Wolf's Chicken Stew. Do you know what stew is? Have you ever had stew? Have you ever had stew? Sophie? Well, I brought a picture. I make beef stew at my house. And can you tell me some of the things that are in that beef stew? What's that, Patrick?
Carrot.
That's right. Do you know what that is, Sophie? It's a green stalk and it's kind of crunchy. You know what that is, Patrick?
What it is?
No, well, no, it's celery. Do you know what celery is? Okay. Well, it looks like lettuce. That's parsley, and they put the parsley on there to make it look pretty. It looks like a dark lettuce. And then that's beef. That's beef. Chunks of beef. Do you know what beef is?
What?
Does Mom ever make a roast at home? Okay. And then
She never makes me any.
Oh, I bet she does. I bet she does. And I bet your grandma does. Okay. This is, can you tell what that is? That has a lot of gravy on it. And down there it is too. That's a potato. So stew has a potato. Yeah, stew has meat, a carrot, celery, potatoes, and then you can also put onion in it.
What time are we going to do a story?
Right now. But I want you to know what stew is before I start it. Okay, the wolf wants to make chicken stew. Who is this? Patrick, who's this?
A chicken.
A chicken.
Chicken.
What does she have on her head? What that is? Patrick, what is that on her head?
I don't know.
It's a scarf. You know, you wear a winter hat to school. It's like a hat for the chicken. Do you think chickens really wear hats?
No.
Now who's this?
I think a wolf.
You are right. That is a wolf.
A baking wolf.
A baking. How did you know it was a baking wolf?
Because he knows how with that.
Exactly. It's called a chef's hat. And he could either bake or cook. And then he has something in his hand.
It's a book.
What kind of book?
I see the cooking.
You are so smart. You know what? And remember last week in our pancakes, what did the lady have to use to make pancakes?
Oh, yeah.
Remember we said a cookbook?
It's what's
A recipe book?
in the other book it says a cookbook.
Exactly. That says cookbook, doesn't it? So he's got a cookbook to make chicken stew. Okay, let's see if he gets his chicken stew made, okay? What's he doing there, Patrick? What's he doing?
Baking.
Well, yeah, it does look like he's thinking. Thinking what he wants to make? Okay.
Yeah.
What does he have in his hand?
A fork and knife.
Fork and a knife. What did he just, what's that?
Bones.
What kind of bones? Can you tell what was on that?
Maybe like little like things.
Can you tell what was on that? That's a fish.
Yeah.
I see this, then he ate all the meat off. Okay, what does he have here?
A drink.
A drink, okay, and then what does he use here?
Cup.
A cup? You know what that is? A plate or a saucer, and then what do you think maybe were in those bowls?
Nothing.
Well, he's already eaten it, hasn't he? Okay, let's see what his plan is. There once lived a wolf who loved to eat more than anything else in the world. As soon as he finished one meal, he started to think of the next meal. He's pretty hungry, isn't he? What is he going to do here? Okay, what's happening? Where's the wolf, Sophie?
Right there.
Where is that?
By the tree.
By the tree or back of the tree? And what's the chicken doing?
Walking.
She's just walking along. Do you think she knows the wolf is watching her?
No.
No? Do you think she'd be scared if she knew the wolf was watching? Would you be scared if a wolf was watching you? Yeah, I would too. One day, the wolf got a terrible craving for chicken stew. All day long, he walked across the forest in search of a delicious chicken. Finally, he spotted one. Ah, she is perfect for my chicken stew. So what's his plan?
He's gonna eat the chicken.
Put it in his stew. Okay, let's see here. He gets his stew made. Aha, what's he doing?
Gonna sneak up on her.
Sneaking up on her? Ready to pounce on her, you think? Does she realize the wolf's behind her? Look at her. Does she look scared? No, she's just walking along. Who's bigger on this page?
The wolf.
Wolf. And look, coming out of his paws are those things. You know what those things are?
They're sharp.
They're sharp, that's right. You know what those are?
Needles.
Well, they look like needles. They're called claws. Those are claws. You say that? Claws.
Claws.
And what do you think he uses those for?
To scratch.
Yep, he could grab that chicken, couldn't he? Okay, the wolf crept closer. But just as he was about to grab his prey, what do you think he's going to do?
Come on her and then eat her.
And eat her? What do you think, Patrick?
Maybe he's gonna snatch her.
Snatch her? Well, let's see. Did he snatch her?
No.
What's he doing, Sophie?
He's gonna just die. That chicken's sweet.
Yeah, but look at him. What's he doing?
He's bad.
You think he's mad? Well, he could be mad. You think he looks mad? Where's she
Yeah.
walking to? Where's she going?
His house.
Her house? Well, let's look. Remember in our pancake book? That's the house that they lived in there. What kind of house was that? A barn. Is that a barn?
Yes.
You think it looks like a barn?
Yeah.
You do? Oh, I think it looks more like a house, but that's okay. She's gonna go. She's gonna go to her chicken house. Okay, here we go. He had another idea. Here, Patrick. Let's look here. If there were just some way to fatten this bird a little more, he thought, there would be all the more stew for me. So what do you think his plan is? How's he gonna fatten her up?
Scare her.
Scare her, you think? Let's see, what's he going to do? Aha, look here. What's he doing?
That color?
What's he doing? Where is he? What place is this in his house?
In his house.
Yeah, but what part of the house?
In the kitchen.
Yeah, right. How did you know it was the kitchen?
But because it
Okay.
has baking things.
Exactly. Let's look at these things. What are those things hanging?
Pans.
Pans. And then what are those?
Spoons.
And then what are those hanging on the wall, Sophie? Are they gloves he wears outside? Think so? What do you think he uses those gloves for? Those are padded, and he puts those on, and then he'll pull something hot out of the stove.
Oh.
Those I call them hot pad holders or hot pad mittens. And what is he stirring up? The same thing. Look here, pancakes. Pancakes. He's making pancakes, isn't he? Okay, and let's look at the things. Remember the lady needed flour? And what else did the lady need? Remember what the lady? What else did she use? Eggs? Okay. Okay, he started, the wolf ran home to his kitchen and he began to cook. Aha, what does he cook? Pancakes. What's that on the top, Patrick? Remember what the lady put on last week?
Eggs.
No. Butter. That's butter. And then what's running down the pancakes?
Oh, I know.
Remember what she put on?
Syrup.
Right,
Syrup.
exactly. And what time of day is it?
Dark
Nighttime.
out.
Why is he going in the dark? Why do you think he's going to go to her house in the dark? If he went during the daytime, would she be outside of the house? But if she goes at night, he'd be sneaky, can't he? First he made 100 scrumptious pancakes. Then late at night, he left them on the chicken's porch. Eat well, my pretty chicken, he cried. Get nice and fat for my stew. You think that'll make her fat? What's he doing next?
Yes.
What's he making?
Cereals.
what are those? You know?
Oh, muffins.
No, not muffins. They're donuts. Have you ever tasted a donut?
Yeah, some are red.
Well, okay, some are red. Okay, what's he holding them on? What's that called?
Like,
A big plate's called a platter. What's your favorite donut?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. What's your
Sprinkles.
with sprinkles? What's your favorite donut?
And that red one.
Red ones. Okay. The next night he brought 100 scrumptious donuts. Eat well, my pretty chicken, he cried. Get nice and fat for my stew. Is that gonna make her fatter? What's he making next? A cake. This is called, it's a big cake. It's called a layer cake. Let's count the layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's ready
That's
to,
why.
that is a big cake, isn't it?
To his hat.
He's got his hat on again, doesn't he? His baker's hat, his chef's hat. And on the next night, he brought a scrumptious cake weighing 100 pounds. Eat well, my pretty chicken, he cried. Get nice and fat for the stew. Does he have anything there? What do you think he's going to plan to do now?
Make
Go in her house, okay.
his night's coming up.
At last, all was ready. This was the night he'd been waiting for. He put a large stew pot on the fire and set out joyfully to find his dinner. What's his dinner, Patrick?
Everything.
No, what's he going to go get?
Chicken.
A chicken, exactly. He's going for the chicken. Okay. What's he doing there? What, do you know what that says? What do you think? If the chicken lives here, what do you think that says?
Chicken.
Chicken. Chicken.
Chicken house.
What's he doing? I know, but look, see that hole there? You know what that hole is? That's called a keyhole. What do you think goes in that hole?
A key.
Okay, why would you need a key?
Because it's locked.
Right. He would put the key in and unlock the house or lock it, but he's peeking in the keyhole. What do you think he's seeing?
A drip of water.
A drip of water. Does it look like a drip of water? What do you think he's going to see in that keyhole? What's inside the house? Have any ideas what might be in there?
I don't
Well,
know.
who lives in there? What did it say? Chicken? Who lives in there? The chickens. Do you think he might be seeing the chicken? Do you think she's fat from all the food she's eaten?
Yeah.
You think so? Think we're going to see a big fat chicken in there? You don't think so?
And there.
Those are flowers. That chicken must be as fat as a balloon by now, he thought. Let's see. He peeked into the chicken's house. And the door opened suddenly and the chicken screeched, "Oh, so it was you, Mr. Wolf." Look at the wolf. How is he feeling?
She's not flat.
She's not fat, is she? Okay, how is he feeling? Look at his face.
Scared.
Is he scared? Well, who ate all that food?
The chicken.
The chicken, but she's not fat. What does she have on?
Cooking thing.
A cooking thing. Remember who wore that cooking thing last week? Remember last week who wore that cooking thing? Our lady did. Do you know what that's called? Remember what we called that?
No.
An apron. An apron. See that? Apron.
Apron.
And you can tie it around your waist so that you keep your clothes clean. Okay. Surprise. Are you ready for the surprise? Who ate all the food?
Yeah.
Children, children, look, the pancakes and the donuts and that scrumptious cake, they weren't from Santa Claus. All those presents were from Uncle Wolf. Who are all those things?
Baby.
Her baby chicks. Okay, so who ate all that food?
The chick.
The chicks did. Do you think they enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look how the wolf is feeling. Is he going to take the chicken and make stew out of it? You think so?
No.
I don't look, does he look mean?
No.
I think he looks kind of surprised.
Yeah.
You see all these chicks. Look at that.
They think they're.
What are they doing?
They think he's his uncle.
Yeah, they think he's the uncle. Could he be an uncle?
No.
The baby chicks jumped all over the wolf and gave him 100 kisses. Oh, thank you, Uncle Wolf. You're the best cook in the world. Tell me where all those chicks are. Where's that chick?
On his head.
On his head. Where's that one?
On his tummy.
Tummy. And look at that one.
On his
Sophie,
foot.
where are those chicks?
On his tail.
On his tail. Okay. What do you think he's going to do now? Is he going to make chicken stew?
Chicken stew.
Do you think he's going to make it?
No.
How could he be mean and make chicken stew after all these little chicks are kissing him? Let's see what he did. Uncle Wolf didn't have chicken stew that night, but Mrs. Chicken fixed him a nice dinner anyway. Aw, shucks, he thought as he walked home. Maybe tomorrow I'll bake the little critters 100 scrumptious cookies. You think he did?
I think they're a little flat.
You think he did make the cookies? Did he make the cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like that story? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it, Patrick?
Yeah.
I love that story. What's your favorite part, Sophie? What did you like the best? When he was ready to sneak up on her? How about you, Patrick? Do you have a favorite part?
This one.
The stack of pancakes? Okay. Are you ready to go back? You did a good job today. You did a good job. Thank you. After Christmas, we're going to go over this book again, and then we're going to have a surprise at the concert. Okay? Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Not Christmas.
Almost. Almost. Are you ready?
Yeah.